Marcus is beside himself, but I'm beside Arsenal and Palace legend, Ian Wright.
Arsenal legend, used to play for Palace. That's how we describe it.
But also, we have Kelly Smith here as well.
We do.
And Chelcee Grimes.
We do.
Because...
Two top female footballing legends. Legend?
Yes,
legends?
absolutely.
She's a legend.
You're a legend. You're a near legend, and he's a proper legend. Yes, you're both proper legends. You're an Arsenal legend. The Arsenal ladies have had an amazing record in the last 25 years, right?
They have.
You're the best team in the country.
Last year, yes. Yeah. They're in real good form at the minute.
And Chelcee, you play for Fulham.
I do, yeah.
And you're still playing.
I'm still playing, yeah.
Now, what has happened since the Women's World Cup? What has happened to women's football? Has all that enthusiasm created a special kind of momentum?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Obviously, I lived out in France for the whole month, and I was there seeing it. To see the first opening game, France game, it was so emotional. 45,000 people in a stadium for the women's game, and it was...
However, here's the however, because you're here to promote the Barclays FA Women's Super League, which is kicking off, which is great.
Because you're all football
and there's no
ambassadors
doubt
for
the
it
women's
now.
game is growing fast, and it's great. But comparative to the American women, right, who are the best team in the world by far, they're also bigger stars in America than the men. They're also driving revenues now right up there with the men. So I've argued quite strongly that the American women's team are entitled to pay parity with the men.
Yeah, but the infrastructure of the American game is
That's what I'm saying.
far more advanced.
My question is not...
Yeah, but far more advanced in respect of the foundations.
I agree.
Of what they're building.
Young girls at school all play soccer in America.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do here to get the English women's game to where the American women's game is?
Well, we need to start at grassroots level, and this is what Barclays is doing by giving access to football for girls in schools by 2024. They want to give opportunities and access for young girls to play, because all the boys now can play football in schools. Girls can't. I couldn't. No. Chelsea couldn't. We had to play with boys. And
it makes such a massive difference.
I took it for granted. I took it for granted that we was playing. Girls can't get to do that.
My 7-year-old daughter, when the World Cup was on the women's and it was everyone was watching, huge audiences, she was wanting to play football in our local square.
It's inspired so many girls, especially me, even being a professional footballer for all these years. But these young girls now have an appetite to play. Hopefully, could get the opportunity to do it in schools. And, you know, that's where most of the dropout is from the school age. If you don't get that opportunity, then you're not going to be involved with the game, whether it's a coaching level...
the Super League's great, and we're all right behind it. We've got to get young girls out there playing football. It'll be great for our game. I want to say, the Americans, you see, they're great. That Megan Rapinoe is great, but, God, she's annoying. Yeah. You must share my horror at this.
No, the thing is, I thought that even when everybody's going crazy about the fact that they were still celebrating when they were winning 8 and 9-0... So what? Football, and what football that empowers girls, it gives them that power. They've got that power.
I agree with you on that.
And the fact is that they're in a situation where they're playing the best. America are the best. Rapinoe's a magnificent role model for girls. You know, we've got our own. We've got Lucy Bronze. You know, we've got people like that. We've got a fantastic, generation of players.
And God forbid you should celebrate when you're winning. You know? I mean, honestly.
Nobody likes to gloat at Susanna. Righty, I just want to ask you quickly.
Nobody gloats more than you, Piers.
The ugly stain of racism in football reared its head again with Lukaku in Italy getting racist chants and stuff. We've had this conversation many times. Yeah. My view is the punishments for people that are doing this and the clubs that tolerate it have got to be massively increased.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that why are we surprised? I think that at the moment as well, we're seeing what happened with Marcus Rashford, we see what happened with Pogba, we saw what happened with Kurt Zuma, and we see what happened with Lukaku. Why are we surprised?
What's the answer?
I don't know. I can't sit here and give you the answer of something that's so complex. The fact is that we've seen with that particular team, Cagliari, they've had a history of it, and they're still doing it. So I can't sit here and tell you what to do when the Italian Federation themselves are not doing anything. I can't tell you what to do.
On a more positive note, Arsenal are currently 5th in the league.
And Palace are 4th! Yay! Who'd have thought it, Ian Wright?
Righty, you're an Arsenal man, not a Palace man. Can you give me any hope? Are we going to make top 4 this season?
I hope so. I think the defence is a worry. But, at the same time, you know, we've got offensive players that's doing well. So we hope that they can kick in. And we've got other teams who are not doing so well. We've got to take advantage.
As the greatest striker that's ever breathed in this world...
Kelly's talking to Chelcee.
Apart from Kelly, how do you rate Aubameyang and Lacazette as a duo?
Absolutely amazing.
Top draw, right?
Top draw,
No Liverpool fans here, because we had a Liverpool in the league.
No, there's no time for that. I'm afraid we've run out of time, I'm afraid. Great to have you here, ladies. We're all right behind the women's game.
And who's going to win the Women's League?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. With the best women in the world.